the holiday season, and it seems like we just got an early present from the YouTuber Melissa Jade. Melissa Jade just dropped some DRs from the time Wade Wilson was in Lee County Jail. Now, one of these DRs is really disturbing. We're going to go through all of them tonight on the live, but let's break down this one right here. On Thursday, October 1st, 2020, at approximately 9:06 a.m., DFC Samut with the Lee County Sheriff's Office responded to 2501 Ortiz Ave, Fort Myers, Florida, in regards to a possible sex crime Wade Wilson committed with the cellie that he had at the time. Upon my arrival, I made contact with the victim, which is redacted. The victim states on the night of Wednesday, September 20th, 2020, the victim was sleeping in cell I-12 with Wade Wilson as a cellmate. Now, they only were cellmates for a week and a half, but that didn't stop Wade Wilson from getting acquainted with this dude's mouth very quickly. The male victim said he woke up with a penis stuck in his mouth, and the penis was Wade Wilson's. Wade Wilson was grabbing his neck aggressively while using his mouth as a fifi, and this dude became a victim very quickly. Now, the male victim says he sleeps 16 to 18 hours a day, and he's on medication that makes him even more sleepier. He didn't want to get any more details, and I'm not sure if Wade Wilson even got charged for this, but I'm not surprised. I am disturbed. Another reason why Unforgiven wouldn't mess with him: if it was me in that cell, Wade Wilson would be dead. I think 9 times out of 10, he's going to get a reaction from another inmate. That dude just sounds like he was a victim all the way around, and he might have been in there for medical reasons. On top of that, they should have never had him in a cell with Wade Wilson. Now, is Lee County held responsible for this? A lot of people are saying they should. A lot of people say this got brushed under the rug. But either way you look at it, this is Wade Wilson's MO. Now, this call that we're about to listen to is between Wade Wilson and Todd. Now, Todd is an older gentleman from West Palm Beach, and the only reason we were able to find him was Papa Steve. There was a live with Papa Steve on TikTok. The audio was horrible, but let's listen in real quick.
I want to tell you who they told us that Marion Worth was. They said it was the lady that you mentioned in your interview that bought Wade the suit. Could you hear me?
Yeah, go back and listen to that interview. Okay, well, I get it, but what I said in that interview was there who helps homeless youth, helps drug addicts. And he's the one. I've never met him, don't even know his name. But his adoptive family, they have been in touch with this gentleman, and him and his wife, they have an outreach to help kids on the street, youth on the street, people on the street. And that guy went to Goodwill, and he bought those suits, and he mailed them to, what's her name? Alexis, or I don't even know what her real name is. The one that was in court. He mailed them to her, and she brought them to court every day. I never said anything about a Marion Worth. I don't know who the hell that is.
Just how they...
Now, meet Todd. He used to be divorced, but now you can see he's a little bit flamboyant, not calling him gay or anything like that. He's also friends with Candy Wilson on Facebook. And on top of all this, to seal the deal, to confirm this is the real Todd, and audio from his Facebook revealing this is the same person on the call with Wade Wilson.
We need to repot all these or two.
Yes, man. Ronnie Blue Eyes is in the building. Boston, Mass. We got DVS on the left of me, straight from New York City. And his New Age Plug from the South. We are here. We're gonna be doing a Wade Wilson call. Before we get in this call, though, man. First of all, how y'all fellas feeling, man?
Feeling good? Feeling good?
Chilling, man. We good. We here. Yeah. YouTube streets.
Give me some facts. Go ahead. Tell me.
How old were you when you figured out you were white?
Oh, wow. We're talk about redirecting.
You still figuring shit out, Plug. Still figuring shit out over here. Nah, all jokes aside, man, it's the YouTube streets and we back.
Yo, welcome to YouTube Streets Podcast, man. New Age Plug. Let's get into this call, man.
Yeah.
At the beep, repeat the phrase. With Global Tellink, my voice is my password.
With Global Telling, my voice is my password.
Please hold. At the Lee County Jail.
TTL. Hello.
GTL.
Whoa, who's this guy?
Whoa, sounds like Joey.
Yo,
Joey's punching the air right now.
Yo, this is Todd. Welcome, Todd.
This is
This is
Wade and Todd.
this is
Todd.
yeah. This is new to me. This is crazy.
Hey.
What's up, buddy?
Why did
What's
you
going on?
think I could talk
What's up, little buddy?
to you on my bike ride? I can't.
Oh
Okay.
my
All
God.
right. I already
I
hear the tone. Okay. What is going on, man? Is he drinking a Bud Light?
Maybe.
You
Sounds
know
like
they
a Bud Light.
drinking Bud Lights, bro.
do usually talk to somebody. Hey, I usually talk to somebody on my bike ride.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
Hey, is there a
I
seat
literally
on that
just read
bike?
that too.
Can we
Well,
confirm this? TVS, is this guy riding a bike with no seat?
How would I be able to confirm that, Plug?
I have no clue. You're usually the one with the facts, but we'll come back to you. Oh, that's Zebby. My bad. Let's come back to it.
guess what? Two things I wanted to actually. I got three things for you. Number one, tomorrow, tomorrow Sunday, I'll be sending the money to your Cash App, and I have the name still. So tomorrow, look for that. I said either Saturday.
I see what this is.
Is this a reverse gay for pay? This is reverse gay for
I see
pay.
what this is. This is this is the male side of Kristen, bro.
Oh, nice take. Like Kiosk Kristen, but the gay version.
Yep, the gay version of Kiosk Kristen.
Sunday. It'll be tomorrow for sure. I've already talked to the person I needed to for me, so tomorrow is the day. Okay, so look for that. Look for that tomorrow. Number two is you sent.
Yeah.
Number two is you sent pictures to one person for me. I don't think you sent them to the other girl though. From last week, you only sent one to her, right?
No.
Like today, yes.
I went back later. I mean, I can go look it up, but I'm pretty sure I went back later.
Okay, look it up because she didn't say nothing to me. I'm so confused. I have to make sure I know what I'm doing.
Just so we have some clarification, this call is estimated from April of 2023. It's quite some time ago.
Oh, good catch on that. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so this is Lee County Jail, April 2023. Dang, bro.
Yeah, we're back. We're in the mix of what we thought, or maybe we had an imagination of what he was doing behind the scenes with other prison calls, and men or women or whatever you identify. So this is pretty cool because I'm trying to see where he's at mentally, and try to go back to what calls we have the reference to as far as.
And this dude sounds like a female.
And well, he is a bottom. He's definitely a bottom.
And I feel like this call came out just in time. Certain people were saying they weren't gonna cover Wade Wilson no more, and all of a sudden, bang, they get hit with a bombshell like this. And I seen in the comments, man, this sounds like Andy Dick.
Dick.
Allegedly.
Because the girl that texted you today, I called her and I told her to message you and say, hey, it's Wade, so that not so it was literally me holding her phone, but so that you knew, hey, it's me. You know what I mean? I'm asking for her. You know what I mean? And so she texted me and said, no, I know. Sorry. I didn't know what to say other than it's me. I did, because if she said it was her, you'd be like, who the heck is that? But she texted me at 5:33 tonight, so 45 minutes ago, and she said your friend came through with the pictures. So, but the other girl from last week, her number, she didn't say anything about getting the other one. The only thing she told me was that she got the one of me and Josh.
I told you about that. That's the only one I could find.
Yeah.
Later, but I'm pretty sure
I don't know.
I did that. So
I'll ask her. Double check for me, but I'll ask her.
I can also double check the number. I can just scroll through.
Do you want to do that? Yeah, whenever.
Yeah,
later.
Yeah, I will. As soon as I get home from my bike ride, it's hard.
Yeah.
While I'm riding my bike.
And guess what movie I watched today, Todd? Great movie. Great movie.
It's about
true story. No, did they already? I didn't know they made a documentary on your life yet. Have they done that yet? No. Is it about? Did they do that yet for you?
Who the hell is Todd?
Yeah, I don't know. Do I need to unlock Todd?
What is
Unlock
going
Todd,
on?
bro.
We gotta unlock this character first of all, bro. And dude, this is twerking Todd. We got Wade Wilson up here asking for
Twerk,
bits. What? What is going on?
twerking Todd.
This is crazy, bro.
If they do, I'll watch that.
Yeah,
No,
well, they're never gonna. They're never gonna.
they're
do
never
that.
good.
I'm only a simple little person making a little
Oh.
wherever I go.
There you go. So the movie I watched today, Todd, it was called I Can Only Imagine, and it's about that song and the person who wrote it.
Oh my gosh! I can only imagine what Todd looks like.
Yes, I watched that
Is he
today, man.
bringing
Man, that was
DBS?
Yeah. Oh no, that was a good one, bro. I can't hold you. I gotta give you that shit. Bet that. That shit was funny.
Hey DBS, does he have BDE?
What the hell is that?
He got badass breath. I don't know what he got.
Big dick energy?
Oh
Hey,
wow.
listen, I wasn't listening that hard, brother. I wasn't going. I wasn't thinking like that. I don't know what's going on with you and your white boy shit
Yo,
today.
DVS is doing head
Yo,
spins right.
yo,
His head spinning like the Exorcist
yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
yeah.
bro.
I'm tweaking
Oh,
right
but
now.
you can ask the Wade Wise about. Okay, whatever. You know
Those
what?
are women.
Whatever.
Those are women, bro. Those are women, and it was a woman that was directly dealing with this individual, bro. It was questions that were wanted, to be answered. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna fall on the sword. I'm gonna take one for the team, and I'm gonna ask the questions that nobody wants to answer
Yeah.
or
Salute.
ask." You know what I'm saying? So I said, "Fuck it, let's get to the fucking nitty gritty," and it opened up. You know what I mean? And it came through. So this right here, what you just asked, is super gay, bro. That was just wild.
I'm gonna leave it in there too.
Yes, you are. Let's get back to it, brother.
I love that movie. It's good. We had it as a movie club movie.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm.
Years ago. I love the history of how Amy Grant was going to.
That was cool.
Not print or publish or produce. She was going to produce the song.
She was
it first, and then remember at the concert at the end. I mean, it just gives.
She wanted him to sing. She brought him on stage.
And she said, "No, the person who made this song has to do it." And she invited him to the stage, and really changed history.
Oh, for sure. It did.
It was really sweet of her for her to do that.
Unselfish of her. Beautiful.
And the word is selfless, but let's continue.
Yeah, no, it really was.
It was amazing. That's like one of my favorite parts of the movie. But also to know the story behind it.
The story was really important with his dad and stuff. That was really sad. How abusive his dad was and whatnot early on.
That kind of he's like saying
what's
wrong with
him. What was that right there? Y'all feel that?
I felt that.
On what he can relate to. Yeah, daddy issues. Facts.
Now you're talking a little bit more at my speed. I felt what you was just saying. I wasn't feeling the other shit you were saying. I didn't get that feeling, but maybe that's your thing. So definitely got the daddy issues, and you got to remember this is a little boy that was adopted by a family that
lost, right?
Obviously let it be known that you're adopted in some way somehow. Even maybe they didn't even tell them. Maybe they just had the energy. The energy was like, "Yo, these are not my people." You know what I mean?
Do you believe in the source that, and I talked to you behind the scenes about this, the source that's saying that the Wilsons had a sex operation going on with the children over there?
Well, I don't know. I've heard many different things of things that could have transpired, or what ifs, or make believe stuff. I don't know what's true, but I do believe that there's somewhere in Wade Wilson's life where something went wrong, and he was changed. Like something took place where
he went left. Wade went left.
Something.
Well, I think something's coming to the light very soon, and Jesse is going to be asking Wade because a lot of been pressures. They're going to Jesse to ask him this is, how did Wade Wilson lose his virginity? Because that's where it's going to get disgusting.
We get some crazy thoughts a lot of the times, and I mean crazy good, where God leads us, and our brains are, spot on, and we just kind of like follow that leading within our spirit, and it makes something beautiful. Well, he was looking to write this song, and that just popped in his head, and
Yeah,
it's something that so many people
it was
resonate with.
amazing. And I didn't know, but apparently that's the number one played Christian song, even now, today. That's the number one played Christian song, I guess. I think it said. So that's pretty intense.
The
It's a really
lyrics
good
are
song.
wonderful. The melody is gorgeous.
It is.
I guess because
It's
it really
beautiful.
just takes you before it's that hope of okay, that day is gonna come.
Mm-hmm.
Whether we die or we are actually here and he returns. And, what is it going to be like? It's something you thought about a lot because of that song, but maybe not. Maybe, some people think of it more. They're just prone that way. Or
yes.
I think sometimes when you're going through difficulties.
He might be on the Pendleton, bro. Sounds like he's on some sort of aerobics exercise kind of machine, bro.
It provides
He said he was
comfort
riding a
and
bike.
hope and perspective that, what, this is maybe what I'm going through, but one day I'll be before my Creator and he'll be welcoming me home and all of this will be behind us and it won't even matter. And,
Okay.
it depends
Now,
on
if I was just listening to Todd and he wasn't on a call with Wade, I'd be like, man, this gentleman knows what the heck he's
He
talking
might
about.
have some sense about him, right?
Still like him more than Joey, but come on now.
But right, you are the company you keep type shit. And what is this? What has he got going on here? It's crazy.
It seems like one of the kiosk gate holders or gatekeepers, and he just maybe just decided to pop in on Wade, man. Maybe it's one of those guys that go around just writing random people, bro. I mean, obviously Wade wouldn't be random, but maybe he just decided to say one day, you know what, I'm gonna write Wade.
Well, they're against the death penalty. Most of these women are against the death penalty. This guy Todd obviously is too, but you got to remember, you could be against the death penalty and not contact the guy.
Well, that's a contradiction right there. You're against the death penalty, and he caused 2 deaths. I know it's different, but this man took 2 lives.
Dang,
So
Ronnie, bars.
if you're anti death and you're pro life, then how could you be pro for this guy? You just contradicting yourself, straight up.
Man, straight up.
People do that, man. It's a sickness, man. It's like some sort of illness.
Straight up and down like 6 o'clock.
Your relationship with him as to how you feel you would respond to seeing him.
Yes.
And actually there was a while I practiced all the different scenarios, literally practiced.
Did you really?
Oh, am I going to dance? Let me see. Let me make the Jesus dance.
Hey, yo,
What's that gonna look like?
Yeah, go ahead.
Definitely no seat on that bike. Let's go.
Yeah, oh gosh,
No
wipe that
seat on
thing
that
down
bike.
after you're done, bud.
Get
Blood
the fuck
brown.
out of here.
Ugh.
See you later.
Oh my goodness.
Or am I going to bow down before him, or am I just going to stand there in utter amazement and shock and
he
can't even move because this is the moment, this is that moment. So it's really hard to know. I often, there's ones that I like more than others as far as responses go.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I have wanted to practice the dance because that's really what I hope to do.
That's probably what you will do. That sounds like something you will do.
Because
I can see that.
It makes me happy to just even think that.
Twerking
God,
yeah.
my Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, that's amazing, right? I could see you dance like that too. I would love to see that. I can see that. That'd be totally you.
Oh, is this an Ari call?
It's not even an artistic dance. It's just oh my God, I'm going to grab his hand and I'm just going to twirl around and jump up and down and I'm going to hug him and I'm going to
oh my gosh.
Twirling
Twinkle toes, Todd.
Twinkle toe Todd.
I just have a song, Twinkle Toes Todd. I just have a song talk about my little daughter's twirling around, and then this happens. Like that word twirl is definitely in my head, and I'm never gonna say it again now.
Right. Crazy.
Especially picturing Todd twirl around while Wade's dancing with him. I don't even know what Todd looks like, but I
Well, like a
picture him.
girl. Right.
I picture him looking like a small dude with blonde hair. I don't know.
Yo, he looked like fucking what's the cat dude? Joe Exotic, bro. I picture him looking like Joe Exotic
Yo, that's who it is. We found
with
Todd, y'all. Pull
with
him
a
up
New
on
York
screen.
cut,
Joe Exotic.
with an East
That's
Coast
a
cut.
moment of pure elation, you know?
Absolutely. Hey Todd, you know what?
Yes, sir.
When you make salmon tonight, can you make a piece for me? Because I would
Yo,
really
hold
love
up,
some
hold
salmon.
up, stop.
All
Whoa!
right,
Yo,
all right,
listen,
all right,
hold
Hey,
up,
all
hold
yo,
right.
up,
Okay,
hold up.
guys, I gotta
yo.
go.
After
I'm
Hey,
out.
bro,
all the
bro.
gay jokes Plug ever dropped on this podcast, that
Oh
was the
my
gayest
god,
shit I
that
ever
was
heard. That
that.
past 10 seconds.
That
Run
should
that
be a
back.
sound bite, bro. Let's
That
do
was
a
the
sound bite.
gayest sentence. Listen to that sentence,
Yo,
bro.
when you make some salmon tonight, Todd, make me a piece. What, bro?
Absolutely.
Rewind
Hey
that back.
Todd, you know
Yes,
what?
sir.
When you make salmon tonight,
You heard the way he said that. It look, I feel like
Hey,
he twisted
Todd.
his head. He said, "You know what?"
Yeah, he did.
Like he
Yo, he
twisted his head,
twirling
like,
the
"You know
yo,
what?
he twirling the phone with his fingers, like, you know what?
You know what?"
can you make a piece for me? Because I would really love some salmon tonight.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said
Oh, you heard
when
him.
you make
You
some
heard him.
salmon tonight, can you make a piece for me? Because I would
Yeah,
really love
yeah.
a
I'll
good
be
piece of
giving it to
salmon.
Tucker.
Oh my god.
Oh, here,
Oh,
Tucker,
man.
here's Wade's piece. You can't be here to eat it today, so you gotta eat it.
You have
Dude,
it.
it's like,
How you
dude,
gonna
what
cook?
the
How you
hell?
gonna cook?
What
So
was
you're
that? Was
telling
that
me
like some
no,
kind
no,
of table
wait a minute.
roaster?
Wait a minute. You're telling me these Wade wives and these gay Wade wives, they're actually making like little tables with the chair like they do at the restaurants with the military? Like, hey, this reserved for Wade right here. Don't even look at this table. That is ridiculous, bro.
Well,
Dude, this
that's
dude
what
is
they're
never
letting
gonna
them
eat this
think.
shit.
That's what they're letting them think anyway. For
Let
sure,
me let me
definitely.
rewind because there was some sort of lingo in there that I think it was leading or alluding to some sort of sexual,
Sex.
Maybe
yeah,
code, because there's
some sort
definitely
of
some
sexual acts
species.
with the salmon,
Well,
bro.
salmon's pussy though.
Right.
That's what I was thinking when I
It's
heard. Like,
pink
how
too. They're
But
the
ironic is
color
pussy,
you?
but he could be
salmons.
talking about bussy.
Wow. Do you know what
Yeah,
bussy is, brother?
No, I need to look on
I know
Urban
the color
Dictionary.
salmon is pink, like, you know what I mean?
You don't. So you're using a word you don't know the word the meaning to? I'm sorry.
Yes,
I'm
DVS, I know what it means. Male booty. Gosh.
call it male pussy. They call it pussy. That's what they say, man. It's real raunchy on that side of that word, bro. It gets real.
I'm here to eat it today, so you gotta eat it.
You have it. How you gonna cook? How you gonna cook the salmon? How are you cooking it?
So that is like such my standard go-to. You know, so I usually just if I have white
love
wine,
salmon,
which I
though.
usually don't because I can't have any wine around because I just drink it even if it's not my favorite. So I usually just pour some olive oil over it, and then I just come up with a spice combination that I like, and I toss it on there, and bake it in the oven at 375 for like 20 minutes.
Yummy. Yes.
Been doing something different with the
I figured
broccoli. I
it out,
used to
man.
just totally
Lee
roast.
County gets all the gay rejects from Miami. So all the ones in Miami that don't make it with couples or find their rich baby daddy, they go up a couple hours up north a little bit. They go to Fort Myers, and that's how you got Joey. He's an alky head too, and now you got Todd. He's a little alky too. It looks like both on winos. Let's just call them winos.
The man girl misfits. That's crazy.
Them alkies, man, they're always trying to drown their sorrows.
Yeah,
And that's why they
Throw
get
it
drunk and lonely, right, DVS? And then that's why they end up texting people that's locked up. Like
That's that vicious cycle.
Yeah,
yep.
that devil water, man, it's no good, man. You don't want to go into that, right? I go into that, it would be like, oh, whoa. The white man brought it here for the Indians. Devil
Well,
water.
that's kind of crazy though. We'll get into that later.
with the salmon. But now I like to steam it first so that it's not mushy, but it's not like super crisp either.
Crunchy.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like.
What
This is the gayest non-gay call ever. I don't even think they're trying to be
Right.
sexual. It's just we know they're both gay, so it's like
And some of the stuff, it sounds like they might have, at one point, it sounds like they might have even been talking in code where dude was just rambling. But you never
they
know.
could be talking in code. I didn't even put that in perspective right now.
Y'all think my conspiracy shit gene that's in me is rubbing off on y'all. Y'all bugging right now. You're just having a conversation about Selma, bro. Chill out, bro.
I meant
Hold on.
earlier, but when he was rambling. But let's go. We'll see.
I like rock like in the middle between crisp and mushy.
Nice. I could really go for some broccoli like that.
Hey,
too. That
listen,
sounds
we
really good.
support all. Hey, listen,
Y'all
we
might be
support.
right, bro. Y'all might be
Hey,
onto something there.
Hey, we support the LGBTQ. You know, I support all of them. It's just when I asked
I
Team
like the
Wade,
old school gays. I don't like the new ones.
The ones that keep it real, man. Just
Yeah, the old school gays
whatever
that
you
keep it
do,
real.
keep it to your
Yeah, just keep it real. You know what I mean? The old school gays, they had an etiquette and they kept it. They kept
respectfully.
it you know what I'm saying? Respectfully.
I tried to get. Hey, listen, I talked to Team Wade about. I said, hey, listen, Team Wade, how do y'all feel about the LGBTQ? Because Wade Wilson's gay, and they just couldn't give me a straight answer.
Y'all love all people, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they're not like that. You know, we're more accepting over here, but in reality, their whole thing is built off hate. They follow someone that's got hate in their heart and done hateful, vicious, evil things. So we got to make all this and come into play when we think about this kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I did say a word earlier that did sound super crazy, but I didn't mean it like that, like you know, just a male that's just extra flamboyant for no reason. Like you ain't
Can I
gotta
ask you a question? How did
crazy with it?
if you kill? Okay, so if a man that's acting feminine, but he's not a woman, but he gets killed in some street shit, how does that get handled up the road? Like, does that get looked upon like you killed a woman, or is it still looked upon as you killed a man?
Ain't nobody worried about that shit. Man. It's whatever you got going on. That's ain't nobody concerned about that. That's a whole nother
As long as it's not a
category.
hate crime, right?
Yeah, it's not a hate crime.
Yeah,
But
they
even
don't
then,
consider.
even then, bro, nobody's really like unless it was like against like you know I want to say like a race, not a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? That would be different. You know what I'm saying? But nobody really tries to get into those politics, especially in jail. Like that shit is none of your business. You don't even pay it no mind and you keep it moving. You know what I mean? That's not even something that should even bother you. You know what I'm saying? You act like it's not even there.
Gotcha.
A simple little pasta, like Italian herb, angel hair pasta box.
Oh, okay.
At Publix, or I got it at all these.
Okay.
And that'll be
Publix,
tonight's
definitely
dinner.
counted.
And basically, you cook the vegetable and the fish at the same time, and then while they're in there cooking, you cook the pasta dish and all that at the same time, and throw all three things. Like, yum.
Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. You know, it's funny. I talked to my mom the other week, and
You know, it's crazy, bro. I was just about to say that. I think what he's looking for a lot in these gay men is the femininity from his mother that he missed, man.
What about the rumor that Wade actually met up with this biological mom and they actually hung out in Hillsborough County and stuff?
I've never heard that before. I wonder how that worked out.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just going by rumors. I don't know if these are facts.
Yeah, so
But I will say this: he was at a homeless camp near where his mom was at. That's why a lot of people are putting two and two together. Like he got arrested for trespassing at a homeless Salvation Army after they told him to leave or whatever, and that was in the same county his mom was at the time. Now his mom is up the road as well. You know, she's been in and out of prison and jail her whole life as well, and addicted to drugs as well.
man, that sucks, man. That's the system perpetuates itself, and you know, it's sad that you know she went through what she went through at a young age, and then some way somehow you know it still affected Wade, man.
That domino effect, right?
Yeah, it's
And
just like
also, Papa Steve got these ages wrong. Like he was, from what I seen, he was 16 or 17, and she was 14 or 15. But I think
Yikes.
he said which is not it's not that's still legal. But the other I think he said he was 14 and she was 13, but I don't think that's right either. Just the
Well,
math ain't mathing.
I never got that deep, though. I never really, you know what I mean? I was just really interested in what it is that was being said about Wade. I think we need to really go back to that death interview, Ronnie. We really
Yeah,
needed because we only
ASAP.
did one. We
Facts.
did one half, and
Yeah.
we neglected the other half, and it was, I think there was a lot of jewels and
Yeah, I agree. We've
good
been saying this,
information.
so we actually got to get it done too.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, you did.
um,
How sweet.
yeah, I did, and she said something to me about Aldi's too. So I guess over in Tennessee they have Aldi's there too. In
Oh,
Tennessee, they
good.
have some Aldi's over there. Yeah, because I was like, "Oh, you're going to Aldi's?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm going to Aldi's." I'm like, "Wow, I didn't know they had them." All right.
Yeah, I don't really mess with all these. I feel like the prices are way too low, and I feel like they're trying to give away something that I really shouldn't have. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, I'll tell you what I do with all these. I don't go get my produce from there, but I get all my meats there. I try to
yeah,
get all my meats and all the canned foods, everything you can there. That's like a scratch and dent. That's like if you're from the struggle, from the hood, you're gonna go to Aldi's, bro. It's like Winn Dixie back in the day or Cash and Carry back in the day. Publix is expensive. Food Lion's expensive.
yeah, all these is very cheap. When I went in there, I went there in there as an adult. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's cheap. Yep, and you can't. They
Very
don't have
different.
bags. They don't have bags. You got to bring your own bags or boxes or whatever.
It was the prices were just way too low for me, and I'm just like, yo, they're giving away something. And I don't really think I should be having it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It much better since it started tingling. As soon as I started seeing those low prices and all that nice cherry red meat and all that, I was like, whoa, what the fuck is going on here?
Well, we're
They had
still alive,
Aldi's
aren't we?
I believe so.
Okay then.
In Tennessee, but they do, and she liked
Yeah,
that place a lot. So I was like, "Well, yeah, it's a good spot.
like the
It
best
is. It
grocery
is pretty cool.
store.
Hands
So
down.
that's good to know.
It's pretty good."
They're expensive. Also, out here in the real world, Wade, um,
uh,
everything has gotten more expensive.
Prices
Pricey?
shot.
I've
All these
heard.
prices.
Yeah, but that's what these guys do, bro. Like, why, for what? In the real world.
Yeah, what if someone said that to you while you were locked up though? Yo, ATBS out here in the real world.
I would take that. I would definitely, if I
Yeah,
didn't catch it or I let it slide, I'd probably
right.
go back in my cell and be like, yo, what the fuck does that mean,
Yeah,
bro?
most people would say on the streets or out here.
Yeah, yeah, that's like a blow, man, low blow for
Right.
what? Like, I don't know if he wants to
It
be
might
locked
be a
up or something.
slight. Might be a slight.
That shit feels like it though, because it's
Right.
like, yeah.
Right.
All these prices have gone up. I don't really pay attention to that. Like, I'm not like, I don't pay attention to, oh my God, the gas price is up to
This is the
$3.79.
middle
It
of the
was
Biden era.
$3.15 last week.
I remember when those prices were high. I was like, yo, what the hell is going on? Prices were astronomical.
Yeah,
That's true, Todd.
somebody took a Walmart order they had from like before the Biden presidency and they put the same order in. It was $1,000 difference.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that too. That was wild. You can do that now. You can go into your old history of your Walmart cart and go back and press that order and compare the prices of when you ordered it for the total compared to what it would be right now. And it would definitely be scary.
I don't really pay
Right,
attention.
right. No, I
You know,
know. No, I know you don't.
I don't get
But
too crazy about it.
then out of shape about it. Yeah. Yeah, but the world is getting.
I am in a financial situation,
Why?
because
Oh man.
I don't pay attention. Like, I'm kind of
Hoarding?
So how are you gonna?
until there's only $500 in the bank, and then I go oh my God, there's only.
Well, how are you gonna get out of that? How are you gonna get out of that financial? How are you gonna get out of that being in a bad financial situation? To get out of that position, how are you gonna?
Well,
What do you
here's
have to
the
do?
deal. Here's the deal.
Yeah.
going to work.
DA sent them? Maybe this was a DA mole, bro.
Hey, you never know. You already know. I already think most of these motherfuckers is Jake.
And we're not talking about 1090.
You know, I'm going to go work and make more money or whatever.
Well, yeah.
You know, I'm not going to get into my male prostitute career or anything.
Oh, I knew it. I was going to say it and I didn't say it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I was
there
going to
it
say it, bro. I was going to say he's going to get on the track and start selling ass, bro. So I was going to say it, man.
This it. You called it. That's what Kristen did too. You in the beginning of this, you're like, yo, this is the male Kristen. Oh my God, he just did. She said the same shit. She was on a prostitute.
Yeah. I think the vibes, man. It's just
Todd probably do better than Kristen out there. Who knows?
And that gay world is very different, brother. Very different.
You're not going back? I'm not going back. I'm not going back.
Oh my gosh.
You're not going back.
You know, are you there? Hello?
He just had a little mental episode.
Oh my God. What happened?
Dude, he's spazzed out, bro. And listen, imagine being in medical or something, having to get put in that area. Let's say you like broke your arm and they have to put you in medical or PC, like, and you have to be in there, which we know that no one would go to PC, but let's say you had to go to medical and you had to hear that fucking laugh. I would have cut the cord too, bro. Whoever cut the cord, God bless him.
Right. Oh, okay. Wait.
I think Magic Mike.
The phone was in my pocket.
Was he wrestling the kiosk?
Can you hear me? Hello? I can't hear you. Darn, they better refund me these minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that count was kind of low in the beginning. And I was saying, why
$20.
23 something, I think. 24.
This is 2023 though. He didn't have money on a Fundly like that.
Right.
Nah, he was hurting, man.
He was hustling doing this shit. What he's doing right here with these small time local people.
Scraping the bags.
Wait. It says I'm still on the call, and you're supposedly on speaker, but I don't hear you. Anyways, I'm going to talk as if you hear me, and then maybe I'll eventually hear you again. Maybe I'm just in a weird.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Oh, we only have 1 minute. Wade. We only have a minute. Well, I'm going to assume you hear me.
Thank you for using GTL.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Shout out to phone calls for prison, man. Always doing the right thing, man.
Hey, that was a good change of pace, man. We needed this. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Them calls were getting boring, and this was actually some point of entertainment. I mean, we really didn't get a conclusion. We didn't even know if they're really lovers or not, but we knew they're both flamboyant as hell. I know that. Cut off at the end right there. It's like he laughed so hard. Did he unplug the phone?
Maybe, or the CEOs heard him laughing so hard and having such a good time, they just cut that shit. They just press the button.
Bro, you see Adam Sandler's movie Jack and Jill, where he played both him and his sister?
Yeah, that was a good movie, man.
You know, we just want to play Twister with your sister, bro.
Oh, man. I think he did that already.
Homeboy sounded like Jill in the movie. Like Adam Sandler's girl voice. That's crazy.
You know I'm screaming Hail Mary as I'm going out. He tried to put his fucking dick up in his Celly'S mouth. He did that shit every night while he passed out. Long John saw him backwards with his ass out. Bitches from overseas, from Germany to Italy, they wanna get a little bit of wage. Human centipede, love that shit, stains on their mouth and their chin. Just a bunch of lost bitches that be in a whirlwind. Flip-floppers and straight traders, you know they got weighed on the tablet calculator. Got Viv hitting them daily, yeah, you know it now or later. He just trying to get paid. Is it Viv or is it Melissa Jade? They both sound the same. I'ma ride on my enemies. They say AZ clean off the Hennessy. We gon' be riding, yeah, we get a place in Tennessee. Yeah, next to Jelly Roll, we strapped up like the Middle East. Shout out to Zebby, that's the Faxter. This black gat, that's the factor. Turn the dark soul into Casper. I want your soul, baby girl, that's what I'm really after. They put the cheese on your head, Sarah Boone, a Green Bay Packer. I was a fan of Ertalacker. Yo, DVS, you looking at a real ass cracker. No police, though. Ronnie Blue Eyes go pull up in a meat coat. Homie catching bodies like Ocho, Cinco. When it comes to Team Way, they never outside. They ain't out the courthouse, bitch, you know they running high. They just post their videos and they say they ass aside. They say they got some relatives, some dudes that's gonna slide, but they don't. Deep down, yeah, they left, yeah, they fold, yeah, deep down, like Bonnie Wiggins, that they told. Deep down, yeah, they know that they really fucking cold. Deep down, yeah, they know that they gon' swear to God. You straight TikTok fillers, you think that makes you realer, but you ain't no damn gorilla, you ain't no mass killer, but you like to kill the buzz, yeah, you a bad pillar, but they try to take me out like I was Mac Miller. This YouTube, it be filled with some fake friends, some fake hugs and some virtual shake hands. I made the YouTube streets with my real friends just to break bread, they were all at a dead end, including me, yeah, every Shannon is in the chat, who the fuck let the Fed in? I need two in the books, yeah, one to shit in, one to cover it up, this stupid bitch that call the cops, man, shut the fuck up. I stopped sitting on dub in my old community, man, they stop showing me love, they think I'm all these troll accounts, that's why I bounce, if I can't make no amount, I ain't about to make no troll account, man, fuck minor mouse, black sheep, tiny house, no one really gives a fuck what them chumos talking about, alcohol is the devil, that's why Amy died up in the wine house, she said she a wino, then bitch wind out, do a kiosk Christian and sign out, if you really bout that mission, we gonna find out, this bitch said that she be Christian, but she has a cross upside down, bitch turn it back around, I've been smoking no Wade Wilson, it's annoying and loud, I've been laughing to the bank like him in the pound, no teeth like a carny, but he look like a clown, Wade Wilson dead in the pool, bitch he gon' drown, he ain't swimming, he's a pussy in the heart and only fights women, he is a beta fish, bitch tastes like chicken, a ghost enter his cell or am I tripping, yeah the lights flicking, this the last mission, as it enters the body, yeah he just starts twitching, as it goes through the blood, yeah he starts wishing, Vivian runs in the room, gives him them last kisses, body shuts down, he just starts shit, cause that's what happens when a body shuts down, you know, the bowels is like moved out, fuck you Wade Wilson, plugger. Shouts to the pluggalos, pluggalets, we out. YouTube Streets Podcast, man, we out.